Hey guys, it's Brian over at Johnson Arms here. Wanted to show you some guns that I got in here recently that I've started working on. Uh, a lot of these are resin props, so I'll tell you what they are as I get to them. This is Link's gun off of Halo. It was a pretty coveted gun, so I'm glad to have gotten a kit that was done by a gentleman on the replica prop forums, and his name is Lee. But there is a magnet that was installed in the grip of this, so this thing will stick into the corresponding Halo armor, lock in like that, and it looks pretty trick. So that ought to be pretty cool when it's all done. Next kit here, I'm not sure of its origin, but I got this from a member also on Replica Prop Forum. It's a Firefly prop. It's solid resin. It's a highly modified Colt 1911 45 there. Right above it we've got the PDK from Blade Runner, and I've seen a couple pretty nice versions of this, but this one's got quite a bit of detail in there. And John, who sent this to me, also sent the Klingon gun you're going to see in a minute, and the little ultra short shotgun. He does a really nice job on the prep, so someday I hope he just decides he wants to do that all the time and send them to me, because I'd love that. Alright, so that's going to look nice when that's done as well. Going to be done in kind of a chrome. Now here's a big ass Halo pistol. I do not remember the model, but you guys will. And this was also done by Lee over there on Replica Prop Forums. This thing is beast. I can't wait to paint it up and see what it looks like when it's done. But that thing is pretty damn heavy. As you can see in the shot, there's the ultra shorty shotgun. That thing's pretty ridiculous, but I think it's pretty damn cool too, especially with the red dot scope on the top. So John wants this thing looking pretty weathered, so it's just going to be more or less this color, just looking like it's been through a war. Then over here we've got the third thing that John sent me. This is the Klingon pistol here. Sorry, trying to show you, not my hand. There's all kinds of detail on this, and the lines are just really nice, so always is great for making a nice prop. I do the best I can, but some of these kits are pretty rough. Wouldn't help if I dropped it. Alright, and here we have the gun that you may have seen online. I've been working on as much as I can, but this thing is a mix-up of the deploy and the front nose of the long shot, and the stock off of a Raider. And it kind of is pulling together. You know, I got this idea for this design in most part from a gentleman on RPF as well, off of my thread on the customized Nerf guns, and just wanted to try and make it my own as far as a different color scheme and changing up a few things. But so far it looks pretty nasty, and obviously it's going to have kind of a Star Wars feel to it when it's done. But yeah, so that thing's coming along nice. I got the Praxis here. You guys have almost certainly seen that at some point or another, because I've been working on it for a little while, but kind of stalled because I'm looking into getting a circuit board done with some of the LEDs so that it actually has a pattern, or has, just some movement or indicators, something more than just a solid light. That's always a backup if necessary. And the other one's in the drop mag, and it's just got the runner on the side, very similar to what Nerfenstein did on her Mass Effect version here not too long ago. It looked very nice. I was actually working on it already, but I will still give her credit for doing it first. And then we just got your brass Maverick. Nothing else to see here. Over here, you've got the Long Strike, done up in a steampunk kind of color. Still got a ways to go on it, but it's already kind of taking shape. Hopefully there's enough light here you guys can see what this is here. The thing I'll show you is a little gas, or I keep saying gas, but it's the steam gauge, so pressure gauge. I made that out of a little piece of round plastic and just some other little bits, and then I used a water slide decal for the face. But yeah, that thing's going to look pretty sharp when it's got the Long Strike scope on it, and just the little 6-round mag on there. Alright, and then just the last little thing I've been working on here on the side is a Firefly. This is not the final coloration, but starting to kind of practice some of the weathering and just doing a little bit of the detail on some of the inner workings there. But you can see I kind of did a little bit of a checkerboard on the wiring, and enough people liked it, so I'm thinking I'm going to leave it like that. I was just messing around, but if they like it, it gets to stay. So, alright, well, I think I've been long-winded enough. Appreciate you guys checking it out, and definitely check out my website or join me on Facebook, but you can get it all started by going to johnsonarms.wordpress.com. Thanks, I'll see you over there.